Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, June 4th, 2013. We are Thursday, and the market is just about to break down to a bigger number. We're right on the edge right now, so you can see the NASDAQ market. Let me put this higher a little bit like that. So the NASDAQ market failed at the opening to come back to the 0 point and then going back down again. So we're right there at the bottom of the day. And on the Dow Jones, it's the exact same situation. While on the TSX, we even got deeper and producing 3 more bearish cycle after the point where the other markets are right now. So, I mean, the situation is not positive at all in most of the sector. There is still a little bit of room on the downside to reach some major support in most of the sector. So the market isn't yet breaking in bear market, but it's not very, very far. So let's see what's happening so far. The US dollar is still coming down slightly, but it's not the most important thing today. The Japan market doesn't move at all. The China market almost broke down until it came back. The London market is sitting on the edge of the bear market and a downtrend. The NASDAQ market is doing a slider correction, but it's going down. The Dow Jones is sitting right on its support, and the TSX also. Past this point, we have not only a bearish cycle, but also a new downtrend, the other side of the mountain. So let's get a couple of news first. Greece creditor struck to hard line to a hard line, but some concession in the outlines of a final deal presented to Athens on Wednesday. Although difference between the two sides and still remain. Anyway, they're fighting, they say, but they don't have an agreement, and they have made some concessions some places, but you know, it's the same thing. It's over and over and over. One of the news today is about Moly Corp filing bankruptcy. So they plan to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection as soon as this month, after skipping a 32 million bond interest payment. Whenever you have a 32 million payment that you can't do, I think you're getting in trouble. But you know, this stock comes from $80 and it's now 31 cents. So can something still happen? I really doubt it, but you know, whatever would happen probably would end up being I can't. I'm looking for my consolidation. So something like 1 for 100. You know, it's probably what's going to happen. Anyway, I think what you should do is to stay out of that. T-Mobile and rose after the Wall Street Journal reported that Dish Network wants to merge with the company. So both companies are going up. Art Media is a small company from Vancouver in strategic partnership with Click, world's largest independent health agency, to bring hologram technology to healthcare. I don't know what it means, but it seems to be positive. I think this company has a future so far, but the next buy signal is 48 cents. This is it for the news. So let's go see what's going on that market. So finally, the crude oil never want to break in a new bullish cycle and uptrend, and it's the other way around. It's heading towards the support and the oversold situation. So I think we have a day or two going down again until we reach that support. UNG was on the bottom and finally decided to reach the next bottom. I think it's going to make a pause at this level, though. It shouldn't break through right away. But the situation on the stocks looks really bad because, first of all, the crude oil is heading down to its support. The gas is heading down to its lowest support ever. But what's happening here is that there was a sell-off this morning on the oil stocks. So many stocks broke down in the direction of and reversing the downtrend, beginning a new bearish cycle, as you see here, and it's heading toward the bottom there. So numerous are the breakdown this morning. Enbridge, Ancana, Crescent Point, Vermilion, Arc Resources, AltaGas with a new low, and Enerplus, Canadian Oil Sands, Canadian Natural Resources, Keyera. So there are so many breakdown. And a bunch of others sitting right under support, Kelt, Transglobe, Secure, breaking down, but still on its support, and Trinidad Drilling and Shawcor. So 1/3 of the stock composing the index are breaking down, and the rest are sitting under support. So it's not very positive as a movement. And the gold broke down also, heading towards the base of the year. That happened in March. And the stock are not sold that much than the gold, but still going down. And I think it's going to go down again today and maybe tomorrow until it reaches this support here. And then we may have a little pullback because right now there's nothing is positive. Okay, the mining, that's the one I have a problem with because we thought, you and I, in the recent surveys we made with you, most of us were thinking that we're in a new phase for the mining industry because we were following a new uptrend. But this one actually, as opposed to the other sector, the gold sector and the oil sector that are breaking down, really showing bearish cycles, in this case here, it's just holding and holding and holding. Just like if no, we don't want to follow that. There are still stocks that are that are positive on that sector. Look at we'll check them out. Okay, first, so London has to break the 570 down to become bearish. Tech is the most fragile because it got lower than other stock, but then we got to see that at 1452. And Thompson Creek was doing bad already, and let's check out those that are better. Look at this stock has had so many problems over the last couple of years, and right now, while the market is going down, this one refuses to go, and it seems like it's going to break out again soon. So that's what amazes me right now. Look at First Quantum. The market is going down. It's attracting the stock on this side, but look, this is a higher and higher bottom still. So until I can see First Quantum and Hudbay really breaking down, like 1725 for First Quantum, and on Hudbay side, it has to break this very important support here at 1152. But I don't know why investors refuses to sell past this point on those large copper stock this morning, so that I'm not sure that the mining is going to follow. So check that as a potential signal if it breaks down also. So it would come to $11 approximately. But it seems like the institutions are still holding their position on the mining, while all of the other sector are so weak. So let's see what I'm gonna make a little update here. We don't have much sector that deserve a bullish status. It's not bearish on the technology, but it's not bullish neither. And we do have quite a few bearish cycle now among the market. So materials and gold and utilities and which is mining just border, not really confirmed to as I'm concerned. But the worst from far is the energy sector right now.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Okay, so we have a warning right now about a possible increase again on the downside, even though we have minus 0.5% down on NASDAQ, 919 point, which is 0.67 point on the Dow Jones, and 167 point, which is 1.1% on the TSX. And what is the actual technical situation? Look, the uptrend is still there, and what we're talking when I'm talking about uptrend, I mean just this, okay, in the very short term. So the Nasdaq is not the worst, just border that it can break down. But the Dow Jones looks worst because we are back for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 5th time at 17,950. And if it breaks down there, I think if it happened this afternoon, I think the 121 can go to 2 and maybe to 3. 100, because it is a clear, important situation technically wise here. So will it happen? I'm not really sure. You know, it should have been. It should have gone down already. So, but we never know. The situation is there. So we'll either have a good bounce back or a market breakdown. And that's what the market is telling us right now. So all resources are down today, and compare it, look, it's down, and also, and that's why I say that, it's because it's on the bottom of the day. And the materials are sitting on the bottom of the day, and the mining are sitting on the bottom of the day, and the gold also does the same thing. But look at consumer discretionary. Oh, the staples just broke down while we were talking here, and it's defensive sector. So and look at the industrial about to break down again. So there seems like we're like trapped on a sell-off today, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the institution dumping hundreds of stocks and millions of shares this afternoon. And once in a while it happened like that. I have Ray here that I have a question. I have a couple of minutes to answer a couple of questions, but check for a new low for the day, because this number can get even bigger, especially if you do day trading and want to profit of some rapid and movement on the market. YFI, that's Edgewater. At 43.5, is it a good buy? But actually not at the moment, because it's not there anymore. Right now it's 44 to 45, and yes, the stock is positive. This may be a new bottom, but it seems to be at the end of this pullback there. So if you are not there already, just make sure that it's not taking the other side like 42, and I would buy it at 46 or 47. To me, this is maybe just a neutral phase here and kind of a consolidation phase at the moment. I'm not really I don't think it is really ready for now. Well, you could be buying just a small pullback, and it could even take a month or two before it goes back up. Look, it happened to him a couple of times here. Well, when is HXD a buy? But then then you're playing with the TX60. So HXD goes up when the TX60 goes down. So right now, let's put it here, and HXD also, and let's place it at the same place to compare them both. And then I only have 30 seconds to analyze that. Okay, so HXD is going up here at the resistance, because TX60 is going down at the bottom. So every time you want to buy HXD, it's because this is going down. Okay, so just make sure you're not buying here at the bottom and get stuck in a pullback. So wait for a pause and a new breakdown. HXD is to play the TSX as a bear market. So it's to try to profit of the TSX going down. Thank you very much for attending. We'll see you tomorrow, and watch the next movement.